What's up, everybody? This is Sideline Rewind, all things professional cheerleading, coming at you with episode number 43.
43. 43. And it's a very special day.
Honey, what is it?
It's our 2-year anniversary.
Anniversary.
Yes, that's it.
Come on now.
Shoot,
Love
I
it.
should have chose that as the song.
like
Come
that.
on now. Next year.
Anniversary edition.
Next
like
year.
that.
Next
Here we
year.
go.
All right.
Sideline Rewind. This episode will be called Started from the Bottom, Now We Here.
We're here. Look at us.
Come on.
Look at us.
Look at us.
That's
Look
it.
at us. That song was released by Drake February 1st, 2013 as the first single from the album Nothing Was the Same. And I think that's appropriate.
That is appropriate.
Keep evolving.
Why does that feel like that song just came out yesterday? Some people are really old. That's like 2013. So ancient.
I know, right? That's
But
like,
feels
yeah,
brand new.
Still a good one.
it's still a good one.
Yeah.
Starting at,
It made our list.
Hey,
started
listen.
from the bottom, now we're here.
That's how
Yes.
you know it's a classic, is because it just stays around.
That's
with
right.
us, you
And
know?
10 years
Kind
from
of
now,
still
we're still
relevant.
going to be listening
Kind of
to
like
it.
us, you know?
Yes.
Hey, we
Still
we
here
here.
and still relevant.
Come on
At least in
now.
our own minds, we are.
Yeah.
Vintage.
That's it.
Just like the song.
That's it.
There we go.
I love it.
Come on now. What's up, ladies?
Well,
Well, it is our anniversary edition.
Yes.
And we are so excited.
Honey, the room is electric because
It is
we
so
have
fun.
a live audience today,
Yes,
first of all, which
hi.
we've never. I mean, we've had a couple people come. They're even
Yes.
supporting. They're cheering. I like that.
yes, honey.
Yes, so that's what's going to be a little bit different about this anniversary edition is we do have a live audience. You
Yes.
know how I'm always trying to get y'all to go to the top of our show notes. We have that little call to action button that says, let us hear from you.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's basically our fan mail button. And so Miss Tina over here responded and asked, is there ever an opportunity for me to come in and be a part of
Yes.
the podcast, just watch it and view it and whatever? And I said, you know what? That is an excellent idea for our anniversary edition.
I know. So
Thank you, Miss
fun.
Tina, for bringing that to our attention. And so today we will get to go through all three of our seasons.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we're going to tell you some of our favorite moments. And we're going to give our live audience an opportunity to ask questions. So we are so excited.
Yes.
We are excited. And what better way to celebrate than with some Lamarca?
LaMarca.
That's it. And
That's the beverage.
we love
That's it.
Come on now. And you're with your Yeti
Tumbler.
Yeah.
wine tumbler.
Sideline
You gotta
Rewind
have it.
on front.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and if we have show supporters or people who would like to be show supporters, we appreciate that so much. We've, as you know, added our video component, and so that obviously takes us up in expenses to a whole new level. So we could use some more show supporters. We appreciate you. We love growing.
That's right.
We love expanding our whole podcast and our audience and everything we can deliver.
That's right. And it's a holiday season, so
It
why
is the
not?
holiday
Spirit
season.
of giving.
Come
That's
on
right.
now.
That's it.
And if we've had so much fun attending different events, we're also going to have a button if you'd like us to appear at one of your
Sure.
events, tryouts, alumni performances, whatever it is. We'll have a call to action button for that as well. So
And we love to go places.
we
so
love to go places.
Let
and
us
support
know.
our
We'll
friends.
be there. That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
Support you, ask you questions, and just
Hype you up.
Come on,
Hype you up. We will give you some come on nows and some yes
on nows.
honeys all day long.
That's it.
Let's go. I love it. So,
Yes.
and speaking about that, we
Yes.
just got back from Atlanta.
That
Yeah.
was so fun.
Welcome to Atlanta, honey.
amazing.
It was
Come on now.
60th year.
reunion
Wow.
for the
Yeah.
Falcons. How cool is that?
So cool.
Amazing. It was a great experience. And I think they had 300 or 400 ladies there to represent Atlanta
Yes.
Falcons. The legacy is amazing. We interviewed the ladies. They were not from the 1960s and
That's great.
1970s.
See all the different
And they were
years.
like, we've been here for 50, we've cheered 50 years ago. And I go,
Wow.
wow.
Yes.
Like, it was amazing. It was so great to see everybody.
That's awesome.
Thank you again, Jaquine, Chateau.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Absolutely.
Great legacy
what
there.
icons
And
they
you
are.
can see all of our favorite rewinds from some of the alumni and also some of the fans. So check
Yes,
those out
that
on
was
our
fun.
page.
The fans, yes.
They
we
really
don't
stepped
forget
it
about
up.
the fans. Are you a fan? You
No.
have a rewind? We want to hear it.
Of course.
We
Come
want
on
to hear
now.
it because you guys have a lot to say and it's great. They're great stories.
It's really cool.
Yeah, the cheerleaders are part of the fan experience. Remember
That's
that.
right.
So we obviously want to hear from you as well and all your favorite rewinds.
That's right. And also, all of the Pro Bowl selections are being announced at this time. And if you don't know what that means, they usually select one cheerleader from each team
Yep.
across the NFL. And those selections are made different ways. It could be made from a team vote. It could be from the directors. It could be a combination of both. It could have fan votes.
Yep.
All of these things. And so it's really quite an honor to be selected to go
Yes.
Absolutely.
to the Pro Bowl. And this year they're going to be doing it a little bit differently. They're going to have it held in San Francisco.
Yep.
Coordinating with the same week as the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Correct.
So there's no game this year. It's just going to be some different skill tests and different things. But it's still exciting.
Yes.
I will say when I did go to the Pro Bowl,
I was going to say, we have our own Pro Bowl cheerleader here.
That's
Yes,
right.
In the house.
in ancient times, but we did get to go to Hawaii. It was super, super nice and so special that I don't know, it just kind of felt like a destination. Like it was so elite of just being in the presence of all these amazing people. But we are so excited to see all of these Pro Bowl cheerleaders for this year and so proud of them. So big congratulations to all of you. And we're going to be posting those on our Instagram and highlighting these recipients. So yay, so excited.
And we may do some past ones too, if I can. Look into the archives and see if we can find some old Pro Bowl images and features and have some old school ladies on there and celebrate everybody that's been to the Pro Bowl.
That's right.
And do we know who our Titans selection is?
Yes. Come on.
One of my favorites, Miss Taylor.
Okay, girl.
Come on now.
Congratulations.
We're so excited for you, Taylor.
Yes, we are. So
Come
that's
on now.
super, super exciting.
Yes.
So what we got now, girl?
Sideline Rewind. 2 years, ladies.
2 years.
Honey.
2 years.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
We're here in this studio with like all this nice equipment.
And I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Jimmy because we started out in Mr. Jimmy's studio.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Come
That's
on,
right.
Mr. Jimmy Ritchie, honey. Thank you. Thank you, honey. But now we're at
We are at the
Colton
Stewart
Mortgage
team.
Stewart team.
Yes.
Amazing. So
Thank
nice.
you, Renee and Jim, for having us here in this amazing podcast room.
Yes.
We're loving it.
Yes. Come on now.
Oh, there you go.
So are we gonna talk about? I guess we're gonna talk about now some of our favorite memories from
yes.
from 3
all the
seasons.
seasons,
Huh?
We're going down the memory
Yes,
lane
honey.
really quick.
Well, can we just say if we don't name a certain guest or time, we appreciate everybody.
Right. And
Right?
honestly, we would like to discuss each and every one of them because they were all special and unique and just mean so much to us. But come on, we got to keep it in the time limit. So we're just going to
We would be
highlight
here
a
to the
few.
next anniversary.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, and that's
Just
what's
as
so
long
hard.
as we have LaMarca, we're good, right?
Yes.
That's what's hard is picking one or two
Yes.
like favorite moments.
It
because
is.
They're all so amazing in different ways.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
And we appreciate every guest we've ever had on.
Because we wouldn't have any of this without these
Right.
amazing guests, each and every one of them. So,
Thank you so
Yes.
much. So who's going first, honey?
well, I will.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Go on.
Go on, Jeanine, honey.
So from season 1, I would say my favorite rewind would be the Remember the Time episode with the ever so famous Miss Mika Sykes.
yes,
who
honey.
We
honey.
have a personal tie to and adore. She was the director of the inaugural season of the Tennessee Titans cheerleaders, and she really just molded such an amazing program and
Yes.
gave it the start that it needed. And I know just getting to interview her and tell her how appreciative we are to her and how
Yes.
much we love her, especially with
Absolutely.
us three having such a special connection with her. She's all time. She's a goat. I'm sorry.
She
She
is.
hands
She is the
down.
goat.
Yes.
She
and so
is.
we love her. She is a queen. it was so fun hearing her stories and her memories and her take on her time with the Titans. And so thank you so much, Miss Mika. We are so thankful for you. We love you. And you being a part of our podcast just means the world to us.
Absolutely. Come on now.
All right now.
Mika Sykes.
Yes.
In the house.
Yes.
Yes.
She
Rhonda,
is.
You got? You want me to go?
Okay, Rhonda.
Well, I think for mine for season 1, if you haven't listened, and I want to say this, Mika's episode was Remember the Time. So if you want to go back and listen to that, please do. But when we started, we did a history of all of the NFL teams. We tried to.
That's right.
Cover all of that, all of the archives and things. And so I feel like it was kind of like a manifestation or a wish list, because all of the things that we discussed during that time, I think it propelled us to who we interviewed later and the people we would meet later. So I think going through the NFL cheer history was a very great time for us. And it was so powerful and just so good to see all of the things and hear about all the names and the people and the history. So that was one of my favorite things that we got to do. And if you haven't listened, that's season 1. And I think was maybe the first 8 or 9 episodes that we did that. So check it out. But that was one of my favorite times.
What's so interesting about that is that I learned personally so many things I had no idea. I mean, when we would start researching, or even when you guys would come in and maybe had found a piece of information that, we didn't see, I didn't see, whatever. And so it was so cool to find these things out. And then fast forward, we're having some of these people sit with us and talk to us in person. What in the world? Like, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, we did some real digging to get all that information. That was fun too.
It was. Just like, did you know this and did you know that? And like, is this myth or legend?
Right.
I mean, did this really happen or not?
Exactly.
Did the Cleveland Browns really have cheerleaders or not? Or it was just great to kind of just look at all that. So if you've not listened to season 1 and you want to know some NFL cheer history, check it out.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check it out. Okay, Miss Anita, go.
Okay, I have really 2. And I think my first one was when we had Jeanine on.
Yes.
We were so proud of her. She cheered with us.
She did.
The Titans. And then to see her become one of the coaches for the Falcons.
Yes.
And really from when we first started talking about doing this, she was the first person we connected with.
Yes.
And she was amazing. And, and then again, a couple weekends ago when we went to their 60-year anniversary. And she helped navigate that for us. And we appreciate it. And it was just like full circle. And
it was.
I love that. And then I think my other one was Miss Laverne Johnson, because what an amazing story. You got to go back and listen to that one. What was that? What was the name of that one? It was
I'm Every Woman.
I'm Every Woman.
Yeah, such a fitting song for her.
And this one is kind of like personal for me too, because I have a client that is a dear friend. He's one of my favorite human beings, and he's from the DC area. And when I was telling him we were having her on, he's like, "Oh, Miss Laverne, she's best friends with my cousin."
Oh, that's so
it's
cool.
just like not 6 degrees of separation; it's 1 degree of separation.
Right.
And that was just such a cool moment for me too.
Yes.
Laverne is an amazing individual, and
she is. And I will say, it's funny that you mentioned both. Well, not funny. It's amazing that you mentioned both of those, because they're iconic both in their own right. But they also have something in common, which is they had such an inspiring audition story.
That's so true.
Both of them did, where, with Miss Laverne being told on her high school team that she was too tall. And then Jeanine comes in and she said, I didn't make it my first year for the Falcons. I was an alternate and I worked my way up, and now she's a coach. Like, just insane.
So true.
Just so inspiring.
Yeah.
That's
awesome. And I loved all of those. And if you have not listened to those, Welcome to Atlanta is Jeanine, and I'm Every Woman is Miss Laverne Johnson. So if you want to take a look at those and go back and listen, please do. You will be inspired and learn some history about these awesome ladies.
Absolutely right.
Come on now.
Now we're going on to season 2.
Season 2, honey. You got it.
Wow.
Come on, Jeanine. You got it.
I would say that one of my favorites was What a Girl Wants, Miss Heather Hamilton, then now Heather Peterson.
Yes.
She got married, and she's the coach for the Tennessee Titans now. And I've known her prior to that, when she was just being a dance instructor, and I knew her through that. And she could not be more of the salt of the earth, most genuine, sweetest human being that I think one of the most sweetest. What am I trying? I'm tongue tied. I really have strong feelings about you, Heather. I think you're this amazing person.
It's all good.
Yes. So anyway, and I think a testament to that is when we were asked to come to the Titans auditions, which I'm still like pinching myself that we were there and in the capacity getting to do these amazing things. And they thought highly enough of us to let us do that, which we're forever grateful. But just to see her and her pep talks with all of the people auditioning, whether they hadn't made the team, they were just a finalist.
That's right.
And she, literally gave them all and told them all how amazing they were and hyped them up. And you could see her. I'll never, ever forget it because I was standing at the edge of the stage and I could see out to like the front row of the audience where she was sitting in the very front row in the center. And every time before somebody would come out and do their freestyle, which was their last portion of their audition process, she'd look at him. She'd give him the thumbs up. She's mouthing, "You can do this. You've got this. You're going to be amazing." And it wasn't just maybe a selective few. It was every person that auditioned. And she truly, you could feel it. She truly believed in each one, that each one deserved to go all the way and make it. So that was just super inspiring to me. And I feel like we need more of that.
Absolutely.
That's leadership, baby.
Come on now.
So Heather, you can tell already I love you, but Rhonda and Anita love you. And we're just big fans. And thank you so much for all you've done. You and Jackie as well, and Micah and Monica, and for us and including us. Yes. So we're grateful for that.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I love that. Come on, you gotta tell people that. They've gotta know what the impact is that they've had on our lives.
That's right.
So you've got to say that to people so that they know it.
That's right.
That's important.
That's
you need
right.
to tell them.
And she's doing a great job.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you guys have seen the Tennessee Titans cheerleaders this year, but they are killing it.
Absolutely. Yes. Come on now.
We got to represent. Go Titans cheerleaders.
Let's go. And the team is going to get it together.
One day.
They're going to get it together.
Okay.
We're gonna be positive about that.
They're scoring now, at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on now. And I think they winning today.
Come on now.
Come on. Okay, so mine is going to be, and I'm going to piggyback a little bit off of that.
Okay.
As the podcast, we were invited to go by one of our guests, Miss Tiffany and Miss Marnie of the Raiderettes.
Amazing.
They invited us out to Vegas to their audition, and then the Tennessee Titans asked us to host their auditions. And I just wanted to say that was one of the, as a podcast, what an amazing experience for us to get to do. And I'm just so thankful that they asked us to do that. We got to be behind the scenes and go to Vegas and talk to Tiff and them.
That was so fun.
And to be able to host where we started, I think it was great. I'm just so thankful that, again, for all of the support that we've gotten. Being on those platforms and be able to put that on our platform has given us a lot of other opportunities.
Right.
And so that is probably one of my, as a podcast, I just want to say, thank y'all so much for allowing us to be there. We could not be where we are without those things.
That's true.
So thank you so much.
Can we talk about what a top-notch experience the Raiderettes tryout
Come on now.
Just first class
Fabulous.
all the way. Amazing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
First class all the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we were starstruck when we got to see Jordan Sparks, I have to say. Because we're all big fans. So Jordan, we love you too.
We Jordan too. And then being in the Allegiant Stadium, and it was all, again, first class. We got to see all of these amazing, and their alumni were there full force.
Oh, they're so sweet too. So kind.
Lisa O'Day was there.
Oh, of course,
She was there. It was just amazing to see them and talk to them. And again, we got to go back to our old stomping ground to the Titans to host and be there. And what a great thing.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And if you wanted to come back, let us know.
Oh, we'll be there for sure. We want to go to all.
Yes.
The big, all of them.
All the things.
Yes.
And another thing about Tiff, she was the first current director that actually reached out to us.
Yes.
And was on our podcast.
Yep.
Her and Marnie. So and the funniest thing was they were just real nonchalant about it. Yeah, we're going to get on there. And so I'm like, I don't know if they're blowing us off or what, because it was just really low key, but it ended up being so much fun.
Yes.
That's when she invited us out. She sent us some of her
sweet.
rosé.
Yes. Honey, the Raiders have a wine.
They do.
Now.
And she also invited us to the game when we played the Titans. We didn't end up getting to go. It would have been like our 10th trip to Vegas this year or something like that. Just kidding. But
there's nothing wrong with that, honey.
Exactly. But we appreciate them so much.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Anita.
This is really hard for me. There's so many in that second season, obviously, that I just could go on all day. But
yes.
I think maybe, and I hate to say this because Jeanine wasn't there, but when we went to St. Louis.
That's why you like it, because I wasn't there.
It was one of the coolest experiences. It was our first travel to do a podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. And Jennifer Cobb was really, really cool.
Yes. Very cool.
Together again. And we went to the Carbon Club in St. Louis. And they had this whole room set up for us. And if you don't know about her whole story, she started this foundation, and it's with her. She works with Layla Ali and Michael J. Fox for Parkinson's.
Yes.
And it was just such a cool experience. We met her in Boston, and so just for that to come full circle.
Yes.
And she still is just an adorable little thing. I hope we see her in Miami next year.
Absolutely. It was really a great experience. And if you're trying out for anything, really, but if your auditions are coming up in 2026, that episode would be a great thing for you to listen to. A lot of powerful messages. Yes. She dropped some gems. And so if you're interested, listen to that episode. It's called Together Again with Jennifer Lee Cobb. It's amazing. I loved her.
It's great.
Come on now.
Now we're on season 3?
Season 3.
Wow, time is flying.
Honey, we're in season 3.
Yes. Well, I will have to say, I loved so many of the episodes in season 3. But I want to highlight You Make My Dreams Come True, Miss Tara Brewer, the New Orleans Saints crew director. And something about talking to her, she was so inspiring on so many different levels. But I think that something that stood out for me was how much credit she gave to God. And she said that God made this happen for me. I wasn't looking for it. I didn't know I needed it. It would kind of fell in my lap, but he had a plan for me. And she could not have been more right. I mean, if you follow on their Instagram and you see her in action, you can tell she was born to do what she's doing.
Yes, exactly.
And
absolutely.
She just radiates such a positive light, and she's just such a joy to talk to. And she's one of those people that if you start talking to her, you feel like you've known her 20 years and you just met her. And I think that's such a gift to have as a person. And so she just really made an impact on me personally, and I know for you guys too.
Yeah.
But I am just, and it is her inaugural season this year, and we hope to see her just kill it and crush it for the next 20, 30 years, whatever she's got. And we are so proud of her and so honored that she took the time out of her busy schedule to come and talk to us.
Yes.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Her enthusiasm.
Oh my gosh.
Just
amazing.
leaps off
Positivity.
even her message, like when we messaged her to be on here, she was like, oh my, it was like the enthusiasm just leaped off the page.
Right.
True.
And it transcended into the Zoom call that we had with her. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
I can't imagine what it must be like, the experience cheering for her. It must be just really unbelievable.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, amazing lady.
Good for her. She's amazing.
Tara Brewer.
Yes, honey.
We love you.
We do.
Yes, honey.
We do.
Mine's gonna be for season 3, and again, we're still in season 3.
That's true.
So but
it could change.
But next year it may change.
Okay, honey.
But for this year, I think I'm gonna pick Mr. Keith Bullock.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I just liked, and again, I like all of our players that have come on, but
that's right.
He really just inspired me, his story, and he just came in just trying to just support us.
Yes.
As a podcast.
He is a true class act person.
He is. Yeah. I just think he really just took an interest in, like, I love what y'all are doing.
Yes.
And I love that energy. It's like, I'm gonna go support y'all, and I'm like, I like that.
I love that too. And coincidentally, he started his own podcast, so everybody needs to go check that out.
Bullseye, baby.
That's right. He's got a lot of great guests and content, and good for him. You go, Keith. I'm so proud of you.
He's been extremely supportive of us with this podcast.
Yes.
And he's been a great friend also.
Yes.
He's supportive as a friend.
That's right.
We appreciate him so much. He played when we cheered. And to keep that connection all this time and then still have him support us like he does. We are so appreciative. And we had a lot of fun laughs also on that episode.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But his story is very inspiring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And his leadership skills and just that like no surrender
determination
kind of
and
like
perseverance.
Leading by example.
Right. He knew from a very young age if he wanted to be someone, he was not going to let his past define him.
Right.
Absolutely.
And he was stepping above it. And so it shows in his...
Just such a good life lesson for everyone, no matter what your path is. Yeah. Yeah.
And again, I like everything about all these guests, but this is one of the stupidest ones, but it was just the three of us. And it was the only time, like, we usually keep our composure. We might, kind of laugh a little bit or get off track. But there was only one episode that we literally had to cut about 6 minutes of just nonstop laughter right in the middle of it. And we debated whether or not to take it out. Text out. We took the laughing out, but the verbiage that made us laugh so hard. Because
sometimes we might be saying things that could be inappropriate. We're not gonna deny that.
And no, but it was
we're gonna blame the LaMarca.
Well, no. Let me just say the comment was to give a compliment. I was trying to compliment them, and that's what.
No, go ahead and tell them what you said because literally. Did you? It wasn't Dusty and Crusty. What did you say? Oh, slayed and laid.
She said we're slayed and laid all the time.
And so me and Anita were dying. We're like, first of all, what does that mean?
So yeah, we a little bit lost.
Our audience members are wide-eyed and like uncomfortable.
Like what? Like what are you talking about?
What does that mean?
That was called Let's Groove, and if you would like to go back,
it was a good time.
I was trying to give a compliment, and then my emotions just got the best of me, and that's what came out.
You know what? It's a compliment. If Rhonda tells you you're slayed and laid, honey, you best believe you are slayed and laid.
That's all it is.
The time.
That's all it is.
The time.
Because I was just trying to give a compliment.
And Mika said she's used that expression too. When we told her about it,
that's
she
right.
said she's used it
I
too.
see. I've never heard it. You learned something new. I love that.
But
Rhonda,
there's a reason we don't face each other when we're doing this podcast.
This one, I can't. And so I told them, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent here. Because I said, I think we need to go back to the original arrangement because I don't really need to be looking at her because I will laugh. And so I think we need to go back.
But you're not looking at her.
No, we weren't looking at each other in that particular episode either. But still, we lost control.
What does that mean? I was like, what does that mean?
You were like,
uh-oh.
She's like, uh-oh.
I always say every time. Well, you should tell that story. You said it was with Keith.
That was Kevin
Dyson. Mr. Kevin Dyson. So anyway, he was talking about his former school that he worked at, the mascot.
What's the mascot?
So he says cougar.
Cougars.
And then Anita says,
speaking of cougars.
And I said, uh-oh.
That's not the one. It was something else she said with Kevin.
I don't know. We had a lot of funny things.
You know what it is.
I forgot. What did I say?
Thick up in here.
Oh, wow. Rhonda.
That's when Jeanine goes, uh-oh.
And I was like,
I don't remember what we were talking about, but that's where we went
She was giving a compliment. Okay. It's getting thick up in here.
But it was like the energy in the room was like magnetic, like amazing.
Very, very thick.
That's what I was
Kevin
saying.
turned what?
And I said, uh-oh.
Do we need to cut this?
Anyway, we've gone off the rails. Okay,
but listen.
Hey, we've got an audience here.
Hey.
So they have some questions.
Come on now.
Right. They have questions that they want to know the answers to.
Yes, honey.
Okay, so who are we going to have first?
Come on now. Let's go.
I'm going. Okay.
Yay!
So
you want to say your name?
Hi guys, I'm Darby.
Yes.
Hi Darby.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, if y'all were to audition for an NFL team now, which team would it be and why?
Ooh. See, I joke all the time that Rhonda, she got it. She still got it. She going to audition. Look at her face.
She playing.
I mean, hey,
Listen, she
age
playing.
is just a number.
She playing. She talking about Anita. Anita is the most in shape person, and she's the most in shape, and she's still coaching, and she's still personal training.
Girl,
I'm out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're
the
she
hype
just playing
team.
with me. So anyway,
we're
go
gonna
first.
answer the question. Okay, I will.
You
Let's
go
see.
first.
If I was gonna audition right now, I'm gonna take all this positive energy that we're vibing right now,
honey,
and I'm gonna audition for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Because you know why? Because they are just iconic.
Yes,
and they are
honey.
classic.
Yes.
And they, if I'm gonna go big, or I'm gonna go home.
You better do it.
So hey, that's where I'm going. You know,
I love it.
I why not?
I think you'd fit right in there.
DCC Jeanine. I can see it.
Yes, I'm in.
I can. Come
Yes.
on, America's Sweet.
See?
I want to do it. I
Look
should.
up America's Sweetheart in the dictionary. Your picture right there.
That's it.
Right, that's it.
Okay,
Manifest it, Jeanine.
that's
There
it.
we go.
I'd be like on the worldwide news. Old lady tries out for old lady auditions for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay. Now. So anyway, I'm aiming big.
Let's-
Okay.
I love
What
it.
about you, Rhonda? Which one?
I'm gonna stay in my lane
Yes.
and what I know.
Okay.
Okay.
I
what
love
my
it.
history is
Yes.
as a cheerleader.
And you have a cheerleading background.
Yes, so
Yes,
I'm
an
going
excellent cheerleading
to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes, I love that for you.
I like it.
I
Yep.
think that would
I
be
see
my
it.
stilo.
And it
They
would.
got guys. It's more like a collegiate style,
Absolutely.
stunting and
I
all that
can
kind of
see it.
thing.
You need to do it.
I think that that would be my stilo if I
would
were
see
to.
you doing like a basket toss and a liberty
There you go.
and all
Okay.
those things.
Okay. Well, that's where we're going. That's
Okay.
that's what mine would be.
You're ready. You've got your boot off now. You're ready to go. You're healed. You're ready.
Well, honey. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sign her up.
Baltimore
Ravens.
2026.
Yes, honey.
Okay, Anita. What you got?
Well, I've said this a million times,
Yes.
but I'm going to wear those chaps. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheer for Denver.
Yes.
I'm all about the chaps.
honey.
Okay. Do it. I love that.
See that.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, honey.
She have them
Especially them
chaps.
chaps and stuff.
The chaps. It's all
Yes.
me.
And that hat.
Yep. I'm doing
Okay.
it.
Girl.
She's doing it. She's going to wear that
Yep,
outfit.
I do it.
She'll do it.
She would be a Denver Broncos cheerleader.
She would.
Yes.
You look up Denver Broncos cheerleader
There she is.
in the dictionary. Anita's right
Here we
there.
go.
There we go.
Right there.
Can
honey.
we coordinate some senior age teams? Maybe we could start a new thing.
We can
Yeah.
bring it back and we can do appearances when the cheerleaders can't be there
Yeah, that's it.
in the off season.
I got it.
Yes. When there's no fans.
The replacement.
That was a great movie.
When
That
there's
was
no
good. I love
fans
that
there,
movie.
and yeah, but yeah, I think that's
I like
great.
that.
I love it. Thank you,
question,
Darby.
Darby.
That was great, Darby.
Come
Good
on now.
job.
Okay, who's next?
Okay, Harper.
Come on, Miss Harper. Yes, honey.
Hey. Okay,
Harper.
so we've seen your Instagram. We love it. I always push like, of course. But are we going to branch out to like making some TikToks, like some dances? Because I could so see that. I see your face. No, it better be a yes.
Yes.
It's a
I
yes.
think we should do it. We
Hey.
should do one today.
Listen, didn't we
Absolutely.
talk about doing a little choreography?
Yes.
To each of our songs.
We need
on
to
our
do
playlist?
that. That's right.
You said like 4/8 counts or something.
Yes. I did.
Okay.
I did think I was like,
There
we
you
should
go.
do that.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
perfect for TikTok, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to start
Okay.
We need to start a series of those.
Okay.
Today we can maybe just make a cute one. Maybe we'll highlight our team that we're doing that we chose.
Okay.
And just do one real
So
quick.
Harper, you
love
can
it.
probably help us. figure out
Because
the
we
TikTok
don't know how to work TikTok. Is a
TikTok
thing.
is a whole nother
That
anomaly,
just shows
honey.
our age group right
Yes.
there. But that's okay. We're gonna figure it out because we're smart. We
because
can do
we
it.
started at the bottom. Now
We're
we're here. Now
aiming
we're here.
high, girl.
We gonna get there.
So Harper, yes.
Thank
to
you,
answer
Harper.
your question, yes, we are gonna do TikToks.
We are going to do it.
Not only that, we're gonna get TikTok famous.
We are.
Yes, honey. We're gonna start a trend on TikTok.
Okay, now.
1 million followers.
Okay.
Million.
Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers, bitches.
Uh-oh. There it is. And has happened.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we have another
Okay, we
question.
have
Miss
a-
Tina.
Miss Tina.
Miss Tina.
The originator of this whole idea.
Yes, Miss Tina. We love Miss Tina now. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, my question is first, what made you three decide to come together for this podcast? Because I definitely see a huge connection between you three. and I'm so glad to be a part of it now.
Oh, thank you.
And is there a void that maybe you had that this filled once y'all did make it, come to life?
Yeah. Okay. That's a good question. I got to think about that. That's a deep question.
That's a great question.
Well, I would just say
I love it.
Rhonda was the
originator.
Yes, this
absolutely.
And when she brought it to us we hadn't had really any alumni things going on. We had a luncheon, and
we were in the car.
We were in the car. And,
I was in the back seat, on the very edge, trying to.
The way I drive.
You can't hear if you're in the back, so I was on the edge of the seat, leaned, arched back forward, so my head went between the seats, so I could hear what she's saying.
Yes,
but go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, I was watching YouTube at a friend's house, and it was the top 10 stadiums in the NFL.
Yes.
And they went through Kansas City and all of these things. And I think it was the Kansas City Chiefs stadium. The cheerleaders were marking their routine.
Uh-huh.
It was just a still shot. And I go, wow, nobody really knows what we do, behind the scenes. And I was nobody talks about that really. And so then the next day or maybe a day or two later, we were in the car and I go, my spirit kept going, tell them.
Yeah.
And I'm no, they're going to think it's stupid. And they're tell them. So I said, I told them the idea, and Anita goes, we're doing it.
She did. Oh, we're doing it.
I thought it was brilliant.
Yes. The president goes,
We're doing it.
And we took off, honey. And let me tell you something. When the president say we're doing it,
we're doing it.
Honey, we took off 100 miles an hour. We ain't looked back since.
Yes.
I can say that we probably had no idea where we'd be in 2 years. And that's kind of the beauty of it. And I'm sure that we have no comprehension of where we're going to be in 2 years from now.
Yeah.
But I can say it is a complete blessing to be able to do something that we're this passionate about with two of your best friends.
Yes.
Right.
And I feel so honored, and I'm excited for what's to come.
Yes.
Sure.
And, we just appreciate everybody supporting us.
Yes.
And it's so fun listening to all the fans say, I had no idea about this, and it's so cool. I didn't know this about this cheerleading. And so we're just loving every bit of it.
Yes. Absolutely. And I would say if to answer your question about what void maybe did it fill, for me personally, I would say a friendship and a sisterhood we already had, but it just kind of enhanced it and made that, for me, is the most rewarding part of this whole thing, is to get to hang out with Rhonda and Anita on a day, not daily, weekly-ish basis. And then now Crystal. And it's just been so rewarding, that part.
Yes,
of it.
Honey. Don't get me to cry, because y'all gonna cry.
Oh no!
But listen, I just moved, and I was gone I left Nashville for 11 years, and I moved back. I connected back with Anita, Jeanine, and this has been amazing. It really has. And just to, because, life is short, y'all. And you get to come back and you do something with our friends and do something that you love, and then talk about something and then bring something to light.
Right.
That people are curious about, that they really don't get a platform
That's
for.
right. In a positive way.
In a very positive way.
And Rhonda was very adamant about that from the beginning. When she brought it to us, she said, no, I don't want to be talking smack about so-and-so or telling this story that's negative or whatever. And I want to really shine a positive light on professional cheerleading as a whole. And I feel like we've really strived to do that.
And I think it resonated with us because we're positive anyway.
Absolutely.
And we don't like to bring out the negative
100%.
Right.
Too,
but you get what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And our inappropriateness is just which is us getting crazy. Her saying whatever you said.
Slaying and late. All the time.
I think Miss Crystal has a question as well.
Come on now.
She's got to be on screen for a minute too.
Come on now.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, honey.
She's amazing.
Yes.
So, it's been a pleasure working with you guys.
Okay.
I truly appreciate the honor for work.
Oh, well, you're so amazing.
So amazing.
Yes.
You're so bright and shiny.
Yes.
I love you.
You guys are obviously a great group of women. You guys have a great relationship with each other. And I just really admonish the positivity that you guys have, that women can actually work together and do great things and have a positive impact.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But going back off of what you guys were just talking about how you guys started your podcast, what are some of the challenges that you guys face? And what is something that listeners would never guess goes into each episode?
I love
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
Woo, child.
Okay.
Great question.
Love it, girl.
Crystal. Who's going first? The president? You want to
Sure.
go?
Go ahead, Anita. Come on now.
Something that you don't know that goes. I'm not really sure what people don't know.
Well, I think the ordinary person doesn't know anything about a podcast, how it works, and that's not being, ugly. That's just me. I didn't know anything that went into a podcast until we started doing it.
We didn't know. We
Honestly.
as we delved into everything, like the same way we researched all our teams.
Sure.
I found an article that Buzzsprout did called How to Start a Podcast.
Yeah.
And that's actually what we followed to the letter to start it. And it was really cool because we did Buzzsprout is who hosts our podcast as well.
Yeah.
And they do meetups in every city. And then they do a great big one in Jacksonville where they're located and headquartered. And they did one in Nashville. And we went and they're like asking us questions. And I said, they asked why we chose them.
Yes,
and I said, well, we found this article, we used it. And I'm like, well, why not? I started researching all the different hosting sites. I'm like, why not just use the one that actually helped us get started?
Right.
And they laughed because they were like, we just kind of randomly decided, why don't we have an article that says how to start a podcast? And we're like,
that's hilarious.
Well,
and it actually spoke to someone.
I have actually forwarded that to so many people who have talked about doing a podcast.
I'm sure. You sure have.
There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. You got to, to the editors, cutting all the stuff, the timelines.
Sure.
You got to listen to it all. It takes a lot of time. You listen to everything. You cut out what you need to.
Come up with material and concepts.
Yes.
And
there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff you don't realize. And so, but I don't know. I thought people would realize that, but I guess we didn't. So I guess they don't.
There's
you don't. So much that goes into it.
Yeah. But it's been very rewarding.
It has.
Yeah.
I think the planning and then the trying to get sponsorships and things like that. I mean, it's coming along, but it's definitely a grind and a slow process. I will say that, but it's worth it.
Right.
But I think the other thing people, now that I'm thinking of it, don't realize is, because I have people ask me all the time, well, what can we do to help promote it? I'm like, well, you can follow us. You can rate us.
Yes.
You can, automatic download. You can be a show supporter. There's lots of things that help us, move up in the algorithm. There's things that help us monetarily so that we can continue to grow. And those are the things people don't realize, like, where can we listen to a podcast? How do you do this? And so all those things matter. The fan mail matters. Like, we want to hear from you. We want not just the rating and review. We want to hear topics that you may have interest in, guests that you may have interest in.
Yeah.
And just all those little things add up.
Yes.
Yes. Great.
That's great. That's great.
She's amazing.
You did good. We don't have
and you don't realize, like, you think, I'm going to start this. Everyone's going to love it. Everybody in the cheer world. But they don't necessarily know, they listen to it, but they don't know that they should follow it. That helps. They don't
download it.
Or download it. They don't know that if you like things or comment, that helps. And so, that's a great question. So if you want to help us, these are the things you can do.
Or if you like us,
cheerleading in general,
take on our Instagram, share our profile with your friends. We would love that. Like to, get a bigger audience and more followers and just get more people aware of what we're trying to do. So,
I think
we're not trying to do it. We're doing it.
Come on now.
We're doing it.
Yes.
We've got lots of great things in the future. And, we're excited for you all to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And I think we're about to wrap this up, but don't forget about Miami 2026.
That's right. It's going to be a good time. And guess what? It's about to be 2026, so not too far
Get on
away.
it. Yep. Before they sell out. I think we had, because Atlanta had their 60-year reunion, Tampa Bay had their 50-year reunion, and all those teams that had those big events.
That's right.
They got, I think they got a little upper hand, so they're getting excited and getting other people signed up.
Yes.
We got a few more Titans alumni signed up this week.
Yay, that's so exciting.
Please get on there if you're going before it sells out. Book your hotel room. If the Lowe's is already booked, they'll have one across the street that's open, so you'll be close by to participate in all the events, and you do not want to.
You don't want to miss it.
Come on now.
And we're so thankful that we had our live audience today. Thank you guys so much for being here. That was so awesome.
Miss Tina, thank you. That was a great idea.
So much.
And I think we should do it again for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Appreciate that suggestion.
We love that
so much. She's so pretty. They all so pretty.
Yeah.
I love them.
We have the prettiest live audience.
We do.
We got to take a picture with them so y'all can see them.
Honey.
But we want to thank everyone again from the bottom of our hearts. Again, we want to thank the Colton Mortgage Mortgage Stewart team for allowing us to be in their space like this. Thank you so much. Thank you to our sound engineer, Tim. Thank you to Mr. Jimmy Ritchie. And thank you to all of our people that have, there's our subscribers that do give their monthly show supporters. Thank you so much, and we would love to get some more. You can cancel anytime. Thank you so much again for your support, ladies.
We started from the bottom.
Now we here.
We are here,
and we're out.